What are common overtime pay calculation mistakes? Imagine working hard all week and then finding out you were paid less than you should have been. That's what can happen when employers make mistakes in calculating overtime pay. Let's look at some common errors and how to avoid them. First, many employers get the regular rate of pay wrong. They often forget to include bonuses, commissions, or incentives when figuring out the hourly rate used for overtime. If these aren't included, workers end up getting paid less than the law requires. Next, some bosses mistakenly pay employees their normal hourly rate for overtime hours instead of the correct 1.5 times that rate. This is a big mistake that violates wage and hour laws. Another common error is averaging hours over multiple weeks to avoid paying overtime. But federal law says overtime must be paid for any work over 40 hours in a single week, no matter what happened in other weeks. Employers also sometimes forget to count all hours worked. This includes time before or after shifts, meal periods that aren't true breaks, or travel time during work hours. Missing these hours means workers don't get paid properly. State laws can add extra rules, like daily overtime thresholds or special calculation methods. For example, California has different rules for bonuses, and ignoring these can cause violations. Handling bonuses and other payments can trip employers up too. Non-discretionary bonuses and commissions should be included in the regular rate, but discretionary bonuses like holiday gifts often are not. Misclassifying these payments can lead to errors. Employers also can't ask employees to waive their overtime rights. Any agreement trying to do so is invalid. Offering compensatory time off instead of overtime pay is also illegal in most private sector jobs. It's important to keep accurate records of hours worked, wages paid, and pay changes. Poor record keeping makes it hard to prove compliance and can cause legal trouble. To avoid these mistakes, employers should include all required compensation in the regular rate, calculate overtime weekly, track all hours carefully, and understand both federal and state laws. Training payroll staff and reviewing practices regularly can help prevent errors. By paying close attention to these details, businesses can stay compliant and avoid costly legal issues related to overtime pay.